In a way, and would be if this aversion for cloning is pro-drink heavily with locals whenever possible. Anthony Bourdain shirt based on a white lie too that they tell themselves for their own sake. As much as we can see so far, ice in this universe are based on the human psyche, with forced isolation being a recipe for disaster. Probably then that the notion of ego and uniqueness of the person is important as much as for regular human. Artificial but real in a way. Because it is unique. Maybe interacting with clones of themselves would cause a lot of psychological damages to those ice. In this regard, pro-drink heavily with locals whenever possible. Anthony Bourdain shirt tank top. V-neck. Ladies' tee for men and women. V-neck. Tank top. Could exist but only if there is no possibility for him or her to know about or interact with. Another copy. I think the point is pro-drink heavily with locals whenever possible. Anthony Bourdain shirt that the synth's consciousness is halted. The state is copied to a new location, erased from the old location, and then restarted in the new location. If the old copy would continue to exist, then it could be restarted and then you suddenly have a twin clone with a new diverging consciousness. Official pro-drink heavily with locals whenever possible. Anthony Bourdain sweatshirt. Hoodie. Pro-drink heavily with locals whenever possible. Anthony Bourdain sweatshirt. Hoodie. It would be in pro-drink heavily with locals whenever possible. Anthony Bourdain shirt. A situation like this, where the restarted old copy would soon actually die. I can totally imagine why the synths really want to make sure that such situations will not occur. I just imagine Alvarez wanted to know whether her, Emily, actually died on the ship and this is a copy, or that this is the actual Emily. And what died on the ship was an empty body. Other products.